Quick hitters, favorite pair of shoes.
Jordans.
Favorite movie.
Oh, man. Favorite movie.
We gotta stop right here for this
Hold
one.
on, yeah, I gotta think.
Yeah, guys, simply it's been all Tyrus Graverson. Now, earlier this week, Coach Leeper explained that players like him just make his job easier, and you can clearly see it.
While we might not see Taylor do any more of this, there's still life lessons learned from Coach Swinney that he translates over on the diamond.
We have everyone in Snuggies, blankets, we have cookies, candy. Look, I don't know if I can get up. I'm cold right now. I got all these good snacks around me, but we got a great game to finish out.
Is there any like music or like anything that gets you like super locked in or pumped up before the game?
So like, mine is by Kodak Black.
Let's go.
So like,
Kodak, because you're from Florida, right?
yeah, I am from Florida.
Makes sense.
Edwardsburg, you can see the community always revolves around football, rallying around their team. But how about Kenley Ragsdale? She is an 8th grader in stage 4 of a very rare cancer disease. And just a couple weeks ago, they held a 5K race for her, the whole community and the football team supporting her along the way. And my favorite thing about this was on a Sunday morning. It didn't matter to the football team. They were out there at the finish line.
It's about time we flip the script, said Clemson's PJ Hall following another heartbreaking loss at Little John last Saturday. This script he mentioned, a 2-3 record, those 3 losses, a combined total of 5 points for the Tigers.
I want to make sure I recover well from it, and if I have like fried food or anything.
So no Waffle House.
No, definitely not.
September 22nd. That was the last time Clemson United lost the game, as their winning ways have taken them to WakeMed Park, and the Tigers are no strangers to the big stage.
And here comes Tyrese Roden. We've seen this before, guys. Maybe not that fall, but no matter, Mr. Smooth playing it off like a champ.
Earlier on, Joe Girard III, no need to settle in from the logo with ease. Fans are fired up, and so is Girard. Minutes later, PJ Hall says, Joe, what you can do, I can do better. Another logo 3.
Spencer Rattler swings it to Xavier Legette, and it's incomplete. Or is it? Khalil Barnes says, thank you very much for the ball. Let me just grab a scoop and score real quick, and South Carolina is in disbelief. Tigers up 7 early.
An uphill battle, one that began months ago. Amon Thornton was supposed to be competing in the ACC championships for Clemson. Instead, he was left working all alone. In October of 2023, Thornton nearly lost his life. His car totaled, and his world turned upside down.
Ever since then, my fall training and fall has just been totally just flipped. The last semester was probably the worst semester of my life.
The superstar known as AT had to start back from square one, left with bruised ribs, abdominals, and a torn PCL.
What I couldn't do, because I've never torn a muscle or a ligament or anything, so all this was like new to me.
It was pure disaster, given Thornton's high hopes for his senior season.
I couldn't do anything at all. No weightlifting for a good amount of time. Could ride the bike. Couldn't run at all. I'll admit, like, when I figured out I tore my PCL, I cried for a little bit. I cried for like 10 minutes. Then I told myself, I'd be like, you know what, hey, you're gonna cry over spilled milk, or you're gonna clean it up and keep going on with your day.
A quick energy shift that separates Thornton from others. Unable to compete, he still found ways to contribute. As a teammate, as a friend, and slowly but surely progressing. These lessons learned as a proud member of the Thornton family, who have been there every step of the way.
My mom, my sister, and my dad, they mean the world to me, especially, no knocks to you, Dad, because I know you're gonna see this. My mom, even when I go home, you know, she's been really on me about, you know, doing what I'm supposed to do to get back.
Brick by brick, Thornton has his eyes set on an outdoor season that begins in less than 1 month.
When you do get back on that track, and you take that first stride out, you know, before your first 800-meter race, what's gonna be the thoughts going on in your head?
I ain't gonna lie, I might shed a tear. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably shed a tear, honestly, especially because coming a long way, you know, just run, honestly, just run.
Despite the unforeseen circumstances, Thornton's eyes don't dwell on the past, but only on the future, with the finish line in sight.
Just be grateful for what I have. I say that, be grateful for what I got, what I have. And just, you know, again, like, let bygones be bygones. Let what happened happen and, you know, keep going on and keep looking forward.